No,
do
that's
such a
okay.
great
We're
job
doing
bringing fast cars to the track.
how to
So
get the
thank you,
sponsors.
HendrickCars.com, Chevrolet, just everyone on the 17 and with Hendrick Motorsports that believes in me. It's a lot of fun.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Corey Day, winner in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. It was going to be.
I sure as hell didn't think it'd be at a super speedway. So it's awesome. You know, the Hendrick legacy is so strong in super speedways, and my 17 guys just built me a rocket ship. So hats off to Adam, Becker, Jordan, Michael, everyone back at the shop that builds these things every week for me. I feel like we've been close, had a good day at Rockingham, and had a couple other good days, and just didn't finish it off. So it's super cool.
All right, walk me through those last couple laps. You were 3 wide at one point. Lots of stuff was going on. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I thought when I got shucked to the middle there with 5 to go or whatever it was, I was it, and I was going to drop. And I had help. I don't know who it was, but thank you, whoever it was. But yeah, just so cool. I mean, life gets more capable.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Corey Day, a winner in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
Second place today for Sheldon Creed once again, but more importantly, second week in a row that he cashes in on the Dash for Cash $100,000 prize. So how would you evaluate the chaos of your day, going to the back, coming back through the field, and having a shot at the end?
No, honestly, a really good day for all these good stuff. Cheap Chevrolet, able to get great stage points, and yeah, just a dumb mistake. They were leaving pit road and got shut to the back, but I feel like I got back to the front or to the lead there pretty quick. It's honestly, kind of fun, and when you go back there, you can just kind of open your eyes and see.
Russell struck him out. It's looking really good. Russell struck him out. It's looking really good. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. A.J. Russell, 2 down. A.J. Russell rears back and fires a 97-mile-per-hour sinker. Swing and a miss. That is number 7. 5 straight Red Raiders struck out by A.J. Russell. So that is the 9th strikeout now for A.J. Russell. And A.J. Russell showing cap.
A.J. Russell had a spectacular freshman season as a reliever at Tennessee in 2023. I was expected to join the Volunteers weekend rotation as a sophomore. When he left his second start with shoulder soreness, felt pain in his forearm when he returned a month later, and had internal brace surgery to repair his elbow last June. He'd go in the top half.
I guess what the past month and change been like for you?
Yes.
The gone between others.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of working up pitch count, kind of the same thing as what it was before. Just kind of my IVBs, throwing bullpens, make sure everything was good, and just kind of let the decision go tonight.
There is some debate among scouts in California over who was the better high school bat in Gavin Feen and Brady Ebel, the left-handed hitter from Corona High School. Feen, who's...
But right now, I want to get to the Ruud guest hotline. Ruud, the most reliable heating and air conditioning products of the DMV. And welcome onto the show, new Nationals prospect, Gavin Feen, who was the centerpiece of the trade that sent Mackenzie Gore to Texas to the Rangers. Feen comes back with 4 of his minor league mates in that system to Washington, D.C. Gavin, first of all, congratulations.
And we're back for another edition of Winging It Wednesday. I'm Adam Gotkin here with Gavin Feen. We've got our hot sauces from our good friends at Always Flavored and some wings. Gavin, you ready?
I'm excited.
How would you say your spice tolerance from it?
I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy like buffalo wings and stuff and everything, so I think I should be hopefully all right. Maybe not the highest, but I do enjoy wings, so this is exciting.
We start off with the mild hot sauce. Pretty good. All these hot sauces from Always Flavored, very flavorful, as it says in the name. So I'll ask a question with the wings. We'll take a bite of this first one, then I'll get fire. That's one of my favorites. So, I was doing some researching earlier. I found that in your youth ball days, you were 12 years old, made the national team.
Yeah.
You got to go to Asia. You played in Taiwan. What was that experience like to be a middle schooler playing international baseball?
Yeah, I mean, I think you almost don't realize what you're doing until like you grow up and see, that I was actually playing overseas, and I was 12 years old going into 7th grade. So it was pretty cool. I think now I'd appreciate it more, kind of the culture there and everything when you're young. Kind of a big eater, so like the food there is a lot different than America. But the experience was pretty awesome. The family got to come and everything, so it was sweet, and to be able to make that team, and obviously 18 team 2 summers ago was awesome.
Was there anything that you took away from the international baseball and playing guys from other countries?
I think the big thing is just like work ethic and kind of how they love the game. First one, 12 was Asian. Played in Asia, so it's like 18 teams out there. Kind of just grit and stuff, and how they go about their business is cool. And then we were like the last qualifier, so to see all those Latin teams and how much they love the game and stuff, it was pretty cool. So it's exciting to see.
Awesome. Well, we'll go to hot sauce number 2 now. This is the everyday hot sauce, another one of the good ones. A little spicier to the kick up. This is a 3 out of 5, but still, again, these are pretty sweet. All of them all got a good amount of flavor. So next thing I'll ask you, I know your brother is also a professional baseball player, got picked by the A's a couple of years ago. What was that like growing up in a house where you had, not just you, but also your brother to compete against?
I think that's kind of what makes me me. I think having him around and stuff was huge, and to be able to have someone that you just grow up, pre-baseball and playing just games and stuff. I think that competitive nature started young, and to see him get drafted and kind of my draft process and grow up. It's a pretty awesome experience.
Let's try the second wing, the everyday hot sauce. How's this one taste?
These are good. I like it.
How's the spice feeling?
Not terrible yet.
Not terrible yet?
A little kick now, but I also haven't ate today, so I'm kind of hungry, so it's exciting.
Okay, good. So I also saw something the other day on social media. It was a tweet about you and your brother. And in the comments, it said, just watch his younger brother going to get drafted in the top 10 in a couple of years. Do you think that's possible?
I mean, Nixon's his name. He's a stud. Yeah, I mean, he loves the game. He's athletic and stuff. So I think he wants to just keep, staying humble and kind of just going about his business. Something great will happen. So I'm excited to watch his journey for sure. Go.
Awesome. Well, number 4, we got the Brady's Tequila Sunrise. This is a 4 out of 5. Scorpions, Ghost Pepper, and Fresno Chili. That sounds a little scary, but
yeah, I don't know how that sounds.
No, I haven't tried this one yet. We didn't have this last time with Jack Maroknik, so this is our first try with the, what is this again? The Brady's Tequila Sunrise. Again, let's try it. Oh, that's another good one.
They're all just pretty good.
Yeah, all pretty good.
Enjoying this. Yeah, it's awesome.
So another thing I found is that your dad got drafted by the Cubs, but he also was a quarterback at UCLA.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about playing football instead of baseball?
Yeah, growing up, whole life, started obviously like with his kind of background. I was baseball and football through and through. Loved football. Honestly, enjoyed football a little more growing up. Just kind of like quarterback and stuff. And then played freshman year, then broke my ankle. So that kind of put the end to that. I was starting to get baseball offers. So my dad was just like, yeah, we got to cut that out and focus on baseball. And it's worked out so far. So, but yeah, definitely enjoyed playing quarterback and just being on the football field.
All right, so this is the 5 out of 5 pissed off Kristoff. Right, this is actually the first 5 out of 5 of the series. So this is the hottest that it gets.
Really?
And I've heard from our good friends at Always Flavor that even the spiciest ones have flavor. It's not just going to blow you away.
Okay.
So 5 out of 5. You can put as much or as little on as you like. People might just judge you a little bit if you put a little bit on.
All right, that's a good amount.
Yeah, I think that's good. All right.
You got yours? All right.
Let's try it. The 5 out of 5 spice. Definitely feeling a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so last question for you. You know, this team has been pretty special so far. We're wrapping up the first half today that we're filming it. You guys have won more games than any other team in this franchise's history, going back almost 50 years. If you try and pinpoint one thing of why this team is able to win, even when guys get called up, what do you think it is?
I think it starts in the clubhouse. I mean, especially, what was it, too? It's starting to hit a little bit. A few weeks ago, when we clinched, like, just the vibes in the clubhouse were just unreal. Like, everyone's rooting for each other. I think one guy would get a hit and it would get another, and the next thing everybody's getting hit. So I think it's just so cool what this organization has built, and kind of especially the Fred Nats, what we have. So it starts with our coaches, manager Chris, and everything. So it's a good squad. I'm happy to be here.
I said last one, but one more for you. What was that like to be a part of that celebration? You know, first year of pro ball for you is in full, and you know, less than halfway through, you already had a chance to celebrate.
Yeah, I think it was special. Honestly, you came over from the Rangers and stuff, and then to be able to come to the Fred Nats and win and have a historic first half was pretty cool. So, you know, just looking forward to the future and kind of what this team holds and kind of how we can keep improving on it and stay consistent throughout.
All right. I like it. Well, Gavin, thank you so much. And thank you all for watching Winging It Wednesdays. And again, big thank you to our friends at Always Flavored.
Thank you.
Members of Kyle Busch's family entering Charlotte Motor Speedway from left to right on your screen. His father, Tom. His mother, Gay. Older brother and NASCAR Hall of Famer, Kurt Busch. And his girlfriend, Lyda. On hand for the festivities tonight, Carl.
I can't explain why this is so special to me. Tom and Gay and Kurt have given so much to this sport. It's so special that they came. I know this doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but I could feel it earlier. We talked about it. I thought, I don't know how they're going to sit at home. For them to be here is such a show of strength. Braxton Lennox, when you watch us 20 years from now, just remember who the Busch family is. The Busch family is fearless and brave. This is amazing.
I mean, Carl, I see the tears in your eyes. I get the lump in my throat myself just by watching that image there. But look at everybody standing behind them. I mean, we have the Bushes back. This is the community in which we love. We have a mutual respect for all of our competitors, and we lost a tremendous one.
Anybody out there who feels alone, you ever feel alone, you're ever suffering, don't ever be alone. It's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be with your community, with your friends, with your family. I'm so thankful the Busch family is out here tonight. This is beautiful.
This is a story developing live here as we see now Kyle's wife, Samantha, for the first time publicly since her husband's tragic passing on Thursday. Beside her, her son Braxton, who just turned 11 years old a few weeks ago. Now let's turn it over to the public address announcer, Ryan Hammond.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NASCAR CEO, Steve O'Donnell.
No one ever feels fully prepared to speak at a moment like this. And I think we can all agree that this was Kyle Busch's home. Every racetrack was Kyle Busch's home. He competed like he had
only his 13th Cup Series start ever, driving the number 67 Toyota for 2311 Racing. Sailors, put your hands together. He's a winner now. What? You came up here in style. Hummers and aircraft elevators, buddy. King's treatment.
Come on, man.
Congrats.
Stand up. We're gonna make it a little taller. Hey, king of this place, man. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just surreal feeling. I mean, first of all, this is awesome, guys. I mean, it's not every day you see this kind of stuff at a NASCAR race, and thank you so much to NASCAR and this Coronado for having us out. This is an unbelievable opportunity just to even race it, but to be here and win, I mean, this is unbelievable. Just so grateful for 2311 Toyota Mobile One. There's just a list of people that have gotten me to this running and contending for the win. I don't know if we would have been beating the guys that were in the race before the wreck by any means, but we had a car capable of winning after that fact.
Walk us through this here. Contact between you guys down at 5.
Yeah, well, I stick to that extra level. I always try to prepare to the best of my ability, of course, but the fact that no one's seen the place and I can take advantage of that really just gave me the edge in my preparation. I feel like I prepared a lot on the sim, and that was really important.
Jenny Hamlin, extremely proud, and your fan base. Look at this. Drivers to win, first career road course start. You join a pretty impressive list, including Dale, you talked about Dan Burney yesterday.
So it wasn't hard to be patient to answer your question. I just liked where I was at. I knew that I might have been ready to be full time, or with how hard these cars are to drive and learn, probably be advantageous for me to be full time as soon as possible. But my gut just told me to stay with it.
Lock them up, MJ says. Lock them up.
I want 11 innings of the last.
That's right.
Let's bring the board up here. Let's see where we
I
stack up.
want.
What do you think, guys? How was this burnout today? Hang on. So we're not allowed any alcohol here on the ship, right? So we got these. These are awesome.
Awesome. What those are. We'll slide those down. Everybody's
There
going
we
to
go,
get
right
those.
now.
Some lime. I said something about a cooler or something. Thank you, Maddie.
A little summer mocktail never hurt anybody.
Yeah, I don't know what these are, but I love the mug. I'm gonna drink all the coffee
Can we
out of
take
this
these
thing.
out? Wow.
Wow.
Fancy.
All right. First off, we're gonna cheers.
Dale, we have to.
We got cheers,
Yeah,
Dale.
cheers.
Thanks.
I
Let's
got
know
to.
what it is. I don't know. Smells good. Hey, here we go.
Oh, I'm hearing Chef David Chang design these. Wow. Beautiful.
Only banging her
Top Gun.
We're all gonna go find out, man. All right, go burn those tokens up and have a good
He's
time.
our maverick today.
Awesome.
Congratulations,
All right,
Corey
awesome.
Heim.
Thank you so much.
First time Cup Series winner. Only 13 starties at the Prime Desk. Sharing it with all the sailors here on the